we do understand that the matters concerning retired Colonel Dr. Kizza Besigye's detention or remand are underway, and the group, or rather the batch of lawyers that has been put together, is facing a bit of a challenge because their lead counsel, Martha Karua, is yet to receive the green light. Good morning, Stephen.
Yes, thank you, Chris. This is just outside the main entrance of Machine Military Barracks. And of course, today makes it 17 days of Dr. Kizza Besigye and Obed Rutale Kamlegia being in detention. Of course, they are on remand. But we know that the court process is expected to begin around 9 a.m. What is happening there at the entrance is a check on who is supposed to be part of the courtroom. They are now scrutinizing and making sure that they check whoever is supposed to be entering. But now, for now, they've been trying to stop some people, especially some family members. The members of parliament are still outside here. And here I'm with Honorable Ibrahim Semujunganda, who is the member of parliament for Chila Municipality. He's also a member of People's Front for Freedom and also FDC. Good morning to you, Honorable.
Yes, good morning.
You've been here, I found you here, and I wonder why aren't you already inside the courtroom for now? It's because we expect the court to be on at 9. It's now 10 minutes to...
A military court is a military court. It works on orders of other people, not those who are running the court. So I came here in the morning, they told me you park outside. At that time they were not allowing anyone. Now they have said they are allowing some people. So that's the trouble of attempting to subject civilians to military rule. Because I am not a military person, neither is Dr. Besigye. But the military people, even to see you, it causes discomfort. So they told everybody to park outside, you stay there. The one who is telling you, you are not sure whether his job is to man the gate or is the one who is responsible for court.
So do you still expect that maybe you will be part of the few who will be allowed? Because by all indications show that they are not ready to allow in whoever tries to access this place.
We came here to attend the military court because our leader, Dr. Besigye, is being brought here. His case was adjourned today. It is entirely their business. For us, we've brought ourselves. Whether they allow us in or not, we will stay here until he's brought and taken back, or it is.
Your leader, there are some objections from your side, the defense side, but we see some complexities now coming up with up to now, Martha Karua hasn't yet gotten permission to stand as the lead counsel in this court. Does that affect your process?
The trouble is that institutions in Uganda are being micromanaged by President Museveni, even the law council. I have read comments of Justice Muriagonya from Monitor, a judge of court, and she's not concerned that someone's freedom are being trampled upon. And she said they will sit at leisure to determine that application where the lead counsel in this case is given clearance.
They have got some notification, all the people, part of the council.
No, the application was filed long ago. Up to now, she says we are yet to see that people who are in the local, on the council, some are judges, others are advocates, others. So they do their work leisurely. So we will raise the same objection to this court today, that until the lead counsel in the defense of Dr. Besigye is cleared, this matter cannot continue.
Apart from having you as the defense wanting to have Dr. Besigye out of remand, at least be out on bail, what are the other demands that you are having as PFF, but also as the defense?
First of all, Dr. Besigye is a civilian. He retired from the military in 2000. That's about 24 years ago. He cannot be subjected to proceedings of a military tribunal, disciplinary committee as it was declared by the Constitutional Court. Unfortunately for Uganda, government appealed, but they don't want to prosecute that matter. It remains before the Supreme Court. And Justice Owunyidoro, who is by all accounts an NRM, I think he's also waiting for Museveni to tell him now you can hear that case. All this drama would never have happened if the Supreme Court made a declaration. If the declaration is that you can subject civilians to military rule, we will all get ourselves ready. So here, Dr. Besigye cannot be tried by this kangaroo court.
But fast forward, if whatever happens here, I'm trying to look into the future. They take Dr. Besigye back to prison or remand, and they deny him the bail. You as PFF...
Dr. Besigye is a freedom fighter. Even to allow him bail, that bail must be legal and regular. You remember at Buganda Road, he was asked to pay 30 million for bail, and he said, I will not pay, but I will go and petition. He will be patiently waiting until justice is done. Because you see, this is not just about Besigye, it's about everybody in the country. Because they may quickly allow Dr. Besigye to get out, and then hundreds of people remain there. So we must put this military court also to test. Because you see, we can't surrender our country and we fold our hands and allow things to happen by themselves. So if they want the fight for freedom to be brought here at the military court, it will be brought.
As without sounding prejudicial, you as a member of PFF and also the spokesperson, there have been some audio circulating on social media. I wonder how PFF would want to react to such that is ongoing in the public domain, which seems to be there's a debate whether they are AI or not.
This whole case about Besigye, you remember in the rape case, Justice Katus declared that this matter had been fabricated in the State House and then brought to court. So the drama started from somewhere. I think the country hasn't forgotten the capability of this regime to fabricate cases, including voices. But if they want that, let them come and try Besigye. Because you see, if you are old enough, you remember that the specific ingredients were the ones that were brought out when Dr. Besigye returned from South Africa in 2005. They said he was in Dubai procuring firearms, but they never tried the case. So they are bringing the same case, different locations, different tactics. And it will have to collapse the same way the other one collapsed. Remember Mayombo and Purukol. They even stormed KFM. At that time it was Monta FM to bring evidence. Yet they said the matter will be tried by court. So if you have a military tribunal like you have it and you have evidence, then why do you want to try Besigye on social media? Let them assemble and bring evidence in a normal court, and then we'll see.
If it wasn't to be a court case here, you would be at Katonga about to address a press conference, the weekly press conference. And I know over the weekend, you were able to, as PFF, you were able to submit your signatures to the Commission. Maybe you can also use the opportunity to let us know, away from the submitting of the signatures to just a political party, what is on table for PFF?
Because the requirement is that you reserve a name, a slogan, and color and symbol, which is the first phase that we did. The second phase is that you collect signatures, 50 signatures from at least 2/3 of the 146 districts in Uganda, which is 97. And then together with the Constitution, you go and file the application. We have fulfilled our requirements under the law. We now await for the Electoral Commission to register our party, and we want them to do it as quickly as possible. Because you see, there are many parties that are a one-person political parties that have been registered, whose address even you, the media, cannot trace. But they know us, they know our address, they know the people who are behind this registration. So we hope really that they will not do that, because they have a duty under the Constitution, the Electoral Commission Act, and the Political Parties Act to do this work. Let them do it as quickly as possible.
You know, when you talk about dilly-dallying, some people look at 2026 as a year of political election. But in actual sense, you look at the time of nomination, time of campaigns, you see that clearly you have less than 8 months to do the groundwork. Is this fair enough?
We are just changing a name. I have been at NIRA to change my name. My father is Nganda, but Nganda doesn't appear on my academic document. So I went to Electoral Commission, to NIRA, to reaffirm and remove Nganda, which was causing me disturbances. But I remained the same person. So we are a political group that exists. Adopting a new name and getting registration doesn't make us new. We are actually doing all the work that the political party is doing. Only are waiting for Electoral Commission to make a formal declaration. So there is nothing that we cannot do because the Electoral Commission hasn't made a declaration. So the declaration is part of what we will be doing.
And also, I want also to pick your mind. They've seen some, of course, in the public domain. I've seen people talking about Dr. Besigye being charged that now this is like a new game plan that they are having. One day they are in the at the Electoral Commission submitting papers. The other day they are in a court, military court. So they are trying to set up a political playing ground for Dr. Besigye.
You see, the thing that Besigye has gone through are there for everybody to go through. Want to look like Besigye. I am not one of them. If you want to consistently pressure and fight the Museveni government, you will be treated the way Besigye is treated. And we are many actors. Sometimes we even run away just because they have fired tear gas. So if there is anyone, because I have heard other people that they are now recreating Besigye, let them go through the same things to be recreated. I don't think these conditions are domestic and localized to Dr. Besigye. If there is anyone who wants to fight for freedom, the same way go to court, go to military court, stay away from your life, they can make a declaration that they will fight Museveni and commit themselves. They will be treated the same way, like you see, because there are hundreds of NUP supporters, of other people who are before the military court because of politics. So if you really want to offer a serious fight, then you do the same things. The treatment will be standard and will be the same.
But do you also agree as a politician that, indications show that it could be Dr. Besigye in there?
I have to leave you guys. Thank you very much.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Finally, maybe for you, do you also believe that maybe this is also playing into Dr. Besigye, giving him a political muscle?
We are fighting for freedom. Besigye is 68. I am 51. So I am interested in a free country, whether Besigye is there or not.
All right. Thank you so much, Honorable Ibrahim Ssemujju Nganda. Of course, we understand that now Dr. Besigye has been brought here at the Machine military barracks, where he's going to be standing trial again at the military court here. And we expect to see the defense side giving their reasons on why they should be able to be given bail. They want him to be out on bail, and that is why they have brought him back. Honorable Ibrahim Nganda is already trying to enter the premises of the military court martial. Some people have been already denied entry. Some people have been denied to enter the court. Besigye to the court martial again. You know, he was arrested from that side of Riverside Hotel in Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya, on charges of the state preferred charges of being found in possession of ammunitions and two pistols, and that the state says is also contrary to the law of UPDF. But also we know that the way he was taken from Nairobi, many people say he was kidnapped from Nairobi, Kenya, and driven at terrific speed to Uganda, where he was taken into the military barracks at Machinde. And from 20th November he was charged in this military court and sent on remand in Rosera prison. But now they have brought him back to the military court, and some people here have already been denied from entering the military court. But here we are going to see what happens here. I've already seen some family members, including Olive Kobusheche, Olive Kobusingye, the sister to Dr. Kizza Besigye. I've seen Honorable Roland Kajinda. I've also seen some members of parliament who are already here, but as you can see there, military officers are now having an engagement with Honorable Ibrahim Ssemujju Nganda on why he is asking them why they are denying some people from entering the court here. Yet it's a public space where they should also be part of the courtroom. Sorry, Afande, step on you, but also I want to engage these people, understand why they are being denied to enter. Are they being given any reason as to why they're not being allowed to enter the courtroom? It's a public place.
It's a public place, but the military wants to be public and refusing people to enter. If they do not want us to be involved in their business, they should stop prosecuting civilians in court.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. As you can see,
it's bad here. We have all the documents. We have come with our national IDs.
We have all of them.
They should let us enter.
Enter. Simple.
Okay.
We have all of them.
Okay.
It's a public court, right? It's public. Do I have all the documents? Can I enter? Why are they saying I can't enter? You tell me. Why? Tell me. Documents.
more military police deployment here as Dr. Kizza Besigye is being brought to the military court here in Machindye. More military personnel are being deployed here as to continue and reinforce security presence here as Dr. Kizza Besigye goes on trial in military court here in Machindye. And of course, inside here the defense is going to give reasons as to why they want Dr. Kizza Besigye out of military court. They want him to be charged in a civilian court, but also they want him out on bail. Dr. Olive Kobusinje, who have been allowed inside, and a few members of parliament like Ibrahim Semujunganda and a former member of parliament Loran Kajinda, who have been allowed inside here. But some members of the public and also a few people from Kujira have been denied from going towards the court of Machindye. Please, camera, can you please come nearer to me? I want to clear traffic here. If you can move towards here and show you what is inside there as Dr. Kizza Besigye is being denied, is being charged inside the military court as on charges of being found in possession of 2 pistols, but also other firearms. This is what is happening here, and you can see as more vehicles are coming in. I can see so the United States winning Scots because of course you know she's a top diplomat. The Lord Mayor, who is also the council, is also arriving here with Engineer Winnie Byanyima. Martha Karua should be part of this, but of course, as we know, she is supposed to be the lead counsel, but conditions for now, they are denying her the practice because she is not yet allowed to practice law in Uganda. And this is the convoy that is containing Winnie Byanyima, the spouse to Dr. Kizza Besigye, but also the Lord Mayor is behind her. They are coming here to be part of the process, which is the one that is going to be, they are going to be seeing the Lord Mayor, who is part of the legal team. They are here trying to access the rest. Let's maybe get closer to the Lord Mayor Elias Lukwago is here, who is part of the legal council, and Honorable Martha Karua is here. They are also here to the Lord Mayor. I can see some people here already being denied from entrance. Yet this is the public will be listening to what the proceedings.
Well, it is surprising and shocking because it's a public place and the court has to be open. When you look at our constitution, court proceedings have to be open to the public. So we have no reason to, we have not been explained as to why they are blocking people from accessing the premises.
As Honorable Martha Karua is here, she's here with you. Has she gotten clearance now to perform?
We are just coming from the law council. She has spoken to Justice Mulia Gonja, who heads the law council, and they have promised that they are going to process it expeditiously. Unfortunately, Justice Mulia Gonja was not there at the, at the law council. So they said yes, they got the application last and they are going to sit soon. She indicated that probably tomorrow we may hear from them, but that's the assurance they gave us. You can have her word, you can speak to her.
Thank you so much. The Lord Mayor, who is also part of the legal team for Dr. Kizza Besigye and Obedi Lutale. Now let's also engage Honorable Martha Karua. She's in the country to be part, in fact, to lead the defense for Dr. Kizza Besigye. But looking at the so far, up to this morning, I'm not yet sure whether you'll be leading the team. Does this concern you?
It's greatly concerning. I have spoken to the chairperson of the Law Council, Justice Mulia. She has assured me that they are going to consider the application expeditiously and that I may hear from them as early as tomorrow. Our application was submitted on Wednesday the 27th. We do hope that they are going to give us a positive answer. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Honorable Martha Karua. The Lord Mayor, who is also this legal team, is here to ensure that the Lord Mayor Elias Lukwago, rather Dr. Kizza Besigye, Obedi Lutale get bail out of this place here in Machine Military Barracks. Of course, you can see there is standstill of traffic for the people coming from Luwafu and that side of Salama, because there is a high-profile case that is happening here at the military court, and this case is attracting international concern. Many people are concerned to see whether Dr. Kizza Besigye will be out of prison on bail, but also what transpires here as Martha Kalua is here to be the one to lead the council. Now that they've entered, I now have to hand over to the rest of the news team, who will be giving you much more details. But for now, I know I've also taken to the time of Mwase Mutia. Stella Nate with Irene there in the studio should be able to take it over from me on Mwase Mutia in a short while. But for now, as you can see, the military is trying to stop Lord Mayor to enter with Martha Kalua. That is what is happening here. They want the Lord Mayor to enter first, and finally they've allowed her to enter with Lady Mayor to enter with Martha Kalua. And of course, the big legal team, there are some others here who are also coming in here to support Dr. Kizza Besigye and also Aboyd Lutale. There is a big legal team. I can see Council. Good morning, Council.
Morning, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
Yes.
Council Narukola, you've seen the complexities within this case, also trying to stop Martha Kalua be the lead counsel. Does it concern you?
It does, of course. And we have had an assurance from the law council. We believe that soon it will be cleared.
All right. It's a big legal council. So many people here. Also, others are coming in to beef up the legal team for Dr. Kizza Besigye. I can see this one is Elon Kizza and other lawyers also here. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Council.
Wanda Ronald Samuel.
Wanda. Okay.
Yes.
All these are part of the defense for Dr. Kizza Besigye and Aboyd Lutale. They are coming in here to beef up the security of the legal team of Dr. Kizza Besigye and Aboyd Lutale. We shall be giving you much more details of what happens here as Dr. Kizza Besigye, Aboyd Lutale stand trial in the case which involves them being kidnapped from Nairobi, but also, of course, for some people it was a kidnap, and others feel it was an arrest from the Riverside Hotel in Nairobi. Stephen Bidon Professor Chibuga, Brian Kayondo here. Say thank you so much. We shall now take you back to studio for Mwase Mutia, and the rest of the programming will continue here on NTV. Keep it here.